Hello and welcome. In today's video, I'll be testing the Libero's BabyBuzz, okay? And note that this product is not yet available to purchase, so treat this more like a beta testing of sorts, okay? A little disclaimer before we begin. Although I have received that product for free from Libero, I have not been paid or sponsored by Libero or BabyBuzz or any of their affiliates to make this review. So this is just me, guys, my honest opinion and my honest review. Also, I have been debating for a while making this video where to post this. So I'll post it on both my iGameOver and Dad and Geek channel. And the reasoning for that is because this is as much tech and gadget as it is a Dad and Geek product. So I want both people that follow, both of my channels, I want them to be able to see it for themselves and see whether this is something they would like for themselves. But now, off to the actual topic. What is BabyBuzz? BabyBuzz is a wearable tech that allows the father to actually feel, well, quote unquote, feel the baby moving and kicking. And that is supposed to help with bonding and other things. The idea behind the Libero's BabyBuzz is fairly simple. The mother wears a pregnant band and the father wears the non-pregnant band, obviously. And when the baby kicks or moves, the mother can press the button. Okay, it doesn't work automatically, you actually have to press the button. And then this in turn sends a signal to the band that the father wears, and that band vibrates, and the father gets to feel, like I said, quote unquote, we get to feel how the baby, and well, not how, but when the baby kicks and how the baby moves. So we get a sort of an overview of how active the baby is as well. So in theory, this is a great idea. It's simple, and if implemented right, it could lead to some great things. Let's put this to the test, shall we? Unfortunately, right from the start, I have found some issues, although this being sort of an unreleased product yet, I am pretty sure that should they ever choose to release it to the public, to the market, I'm pretty sure those issues will be ironed out. Number one issue I spotted right away is that the armbands are immensely uncomfortable for a father, not for a mother. The reason for it is because the armband length is exactly the same for both parties. And I don't think it would be unreasonable to expect for Libero to assume that the father's wrist will be thicker or bigger than the mother's. Therefore, you need to have an armband that is a little bit longer. What results is that the armband can't be properly fastened, it's a little bit loose, and the Velcro is actually rubbing very painfully against your skin, causing some irritation and rashes and, the skin being red. It's not pleasant at all. Issue number two, it's a little bit of a cumbersome pairing process. As it stands right now, what you do is you get your BabyBuzz out of the box, then you need to download the BabyBuzz app onto both of your phones, okay, not just one, but both of your phones. Then you need to turn on the Bluetooth, and using the app, you need to first pair the device on the mother's phone, enter the activation code, then you need to repeat the same process for the father's phone. After that process is complete, you're good to go. But even then, there are some little issues here and there. Number one of the issue is that the Bluetooth and the app need to be constantly on, and I literally mean constantly. If the Bluetooth is off, the devices won't pair. If the app is off, the devices won't pair. So you won't receive any notifications if any of those is off. So in terms, you could say that having those two running together, it would be a major battery drainer. Number two is because you need to have the Bluetooth on all the time. If you're out of range, if for example you leave your phone in the main room, for example, and you go to the kitchen and you lose that Bluetooth range, then you're going to lose the connection and you're going to stop receiving notifications. The good news though is that none of that is network bound, meaning that you don't have to be on the same network to receive notifications. I tested it by turning off Wi-Fi on my phone and using my 4G mobile network, which puts my wife's phone and my phone on two separate networks. So that is to simulate the moment when we're away from each other, when we're not in the same building, I'm at work, she's at home, or vice versa, okay? And the good news is that the devices still work because they are not bound via the same network. Here are my few fixes I would like to see in a finished product. Number one, make the armband longer, especially for the non-pregnant. It is not unreasonable to assume that the non-pregnant person will have a bigger arm, isn't it? Or wrist, as it were. Number two is to skip that cumbersome pairing process via app and the code. Just let us use an inbuilt phone settings for Bluetooth, okay? Which leads us to number three. It would allow us to save the battery by not having the app open at all times. Number four is extend the range of Bluetooth if possible. And number five, not the biggest one, but the devices are really ugly. If I am to wear it on my wrist where people can see it, please make them look better. Maybe release two versions, one with some little bit cheaper version and the other premium one covered in leather, for example. So, does the BabyBuzz suck? Well, actually it does not. Despite all the issues, it provides me with a very nice information about my baby's activities and movement. This in turn made me much calmer because I knew that my baby was okay, that she was moving right, that her activities were okay, that she's not stagnant or moving too much. But it also allowed me to, well, how to say that, not bug my wife with the same question every freaking 5 minutes. How is the baby? How is the baby? Is baby okay? I'm pretty sure that that gets very tiresome as well. I truly hope that Libero will take this to heart, and if they ever plan to release it to the public, to the market, so people can actually buy the device, because it's totally worth it. If they plan to do that, I hope they will fix the underlying issues, and if priced accordingly, this could be a big hit, because I know a lot of fathers that would really very much want to be able to be a part of the process and feel the baby's movement and be calmer in such a way. As it stands, for today, I don't think there is any other product on the market quite like that. So it's a cool product, it's a geeky product, it's a techie product, I love it, and it will earn my badge of approval, regardless of the fact that it has some issues. I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you feel like being awesome. And if you have any thoughts about this, or you would like to share your opinion or experiences, leave the comment down below, will you? I really hope that you're having a great day and you'll continue having a great day. Until the next time, take care everybody, bye, peace.